welcome to Vienna. I actually can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm in Vienna. I'm in Austria. I have arrived. It currently is 2:10 and the travel day has been okay. It's been quite smooth apart from at Manchester airport. The security was very intense and I might have cried, but it's okay. I'm here now. I have just checked into the hotel and the room number is 323, which is just honestly really weird. Let me show you the room. It is really cute and just, I actually love this country already. It just feels really, I don't know, really clean is what I've noticed so far. But anyway, I'm not going to ramble too much because I just want to go and get out there and go and get some food maybe and just have a wander around. I really don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing, but it's okay. I'm really excited, I don't know if you can tell. So as you come in through the door, it's like really, it's quite quirky. This is the shower area. A sink here next to the shower. And then we've got a full length mirror here. It's like a little map. It's just really quirky, really cute. And then here's the bed. And then there is a little table and window seat here. And that's the view. I'm kind of out of the city a little bit here. The road's really quiet and I don't know, it just all feels very peaceful. But anyway, I love the little decor of this room. It's really nice. Like the little bedside table is just like this. I don't know, it's just really quirky. That is the room. I'm gonna go down to the people on the reception and just ask them like what's the best way to get to the city. I might just try and walk, but then it's really warm at the moment in Vienna. It's about 32 degrees, which is just mad. I'm really waffling now, but yeah, welcome to the Vienna vlog and I hope you enjoy watching. Let's just be confident, get the camera out and let's do this. Let's actually get control of my life and just enjoy. I'm just walking now and I'm using my maps, but I thought that if I could just walk, it's a good way to kind of see some more areas and then I can kind of get my bearings and work out where exactly it is that I need to go. Hello everyone, just got to this spot and it's called Superfood Deli. I'm just sitting on a bench now. I don't even know whereabouts I am in terms of like location or near where the centre is, but it's so hot and the walk was longer than expected. Anyway, I got my acai, so I'm going to sit here and enjoy it. Okay, so I've had some fuel and now I'm just going to walk. I'm going to go to Modern Museum of Art, I think. I don't really know if I'm going the right way, but we are just gonna figure that out as we go. But I really hope that it's worth it. Somebody did recommend me go. Apparently I'm like 2 minutes away from where I need to be, but yeah, I will definitely let you know when I get there. I think this is the place, but I don't really know. And like I said before, it's really quiet, so I'm not sure whether I'm in the right place or not. I was in fact in the right place and this was the Modern Arts Museum. I wasn't allowed to use my camera whilst I was here, but I did get some pictures on my phone. It was honestly such a good experience and something that I wouldn't usually do. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. However, it did remind me of Stranger Things a little bit because it was so quiet and there was no windows and I don't know, it was just a bit eerie. I think it was around 18 or 20 euros to enter this museum, so if you are interested in this kind of thing, I do highly recommend, but just remember that all of these things do come at a cost. So I just went into, I think it was the Museum of, it was a new arts museum. I did put a picture on the screen of what it was, but yeah, it was really good, really interesting, quite different and unique and not something that I've ever seen before. I wasn't allowed to use the camera, but I did manage to get some bits on my phone, as you would have seen. But anyway, I've just come for a little walk now afterwards, but it is quite hot and my phone hasn't got much battery, but I just want to show you like this amazing view that I've currently got. It's absolutely beautiful. and I think this is another I don't know if it's a palace, I really don't know. I'm sorry if anybody's watching this who is from Vienna, but this is just amazing. I keep on putting the camera away, but every time I put the camera away I keep seeing even more really nice places. But I don't know what this place over here is, but it's absolutely stunning. I wanted to find the cathedral. I think I can actually see it in the distance over there, unless that's something else, but it's just so green and beautiful. This is the CC Museum, but honestly the architecture of here is just insane. And this is just like in the street. I have just come to, I think this is kind of where the Spanish riding school is, but I don't have a clue what this building's called. Oh, actually no, this is the Spanish riding school. I feel like everywhere I look it's just so pretty and so nice. The CC Museum is inside of this building here. Later that evening I took myself out for some really nice food, and the place that I went to, I will pop it on the screen here. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, but honestly it was so beautiful. It was part of a hotel. I wouldn't like to know how much it would cost to stay at this hotel, but it was very nice to go there for some dinner, and the food was exceptionally nice. I did try a starter that was something that I wouldn't usually have, and it did terrify me because it was battered mushrooms. However, they were very nice, very Moorish, and I did enjoy them. The waiter was also so kind and so lovely, and I had this lovely ginger homemade lemonade with mint, and it was just really nice. I did have sea bass, and it came with some nice veggies and a sauce. I'm not really sure what the sauce is, but it was just, yeah, it was honestly so nice. And the fact that I sat there on my own and did this was just a huge thing, and I actually really enjoyed it. Hello everyone, I have just come out of the place that I went to, and oh my god, did I leave my sunglasses on the table? I think I left my sunglasses on the table. Oh no, if I did I'll go back tomorrow, it's okay. But anyway, I didn't realise that the place that I went to was actually quite expensive. I mean, it was lovely and I did want to talk to the camera, sorry, but it was so quiet in there and it was like really bougie. But yeah, I had sea bass, which was lovely, and then I had some battered, kind of like breaded fried mushrooms that were seasonal, apparently, the waiter said, so I thought I must try. And then I actually had like a ginger lemonade. I actually quite enjoyed it, and yeah, I'm just walking back to the hotel now, and I'm gonna make a little bit of a plan for tomorrow. I am quite tired now, but it's been a lovely day. But I best put the camera down because I need to look at the maps. But yeah, just thought I would do a little update. I am back in the hotel. My feet are very grateful. I honestly love this hotel though. Like, it's so cute, and I don't know, it's just really nice. But anyway, I'm gonna take my makeup off and get ready to go to bed and just have a look for places to go tomorrow. I have got a walking group of the city, which is like a tour, somebody guiding you in like a group. So that will be good. Forgot to bring a face cloth, so I'm gonna have to try and just get my makeup off somehow, but we'll figure that out. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look for some breakfast spots and I will see you in the morning. I have just woken up and I'm honestly so tired. I'm so tired. I feel really dehydrated this morning because I don't think I drank enough water yesterday, and I've just woke up, so my face feels a bit wrinkly. But yeah, anyway, good morning. It is Saturday. It is the 9th of August and it is currently 10 to 7. The sunrise is literally above outside the window. Yeah, anyway, it's actually really nice. I'm gonna get myself ready now and I'm gonna go find a breakfast spot. I think it opens at 8:30, so I'm gonna aim to get there for around then or like 9. I'm gonna stroll there. It's a lovely morning, so yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna ramble. Let's get ready and let's have a shower. I didn't even have a shower last night because I was so tired. My feet were just hurting, but yeah, I'm not complaining. Okay, I am ready for the day. I've got this little denim jumpsuit on. I feel like it reminds me of my childhood days. I don't know. I feel like I had something like this when I was little. I've had to put some socks with my sandals, but I'm gonna put some plasters on as well just because yesterday they did start to hurt my feet. I know it's not the best look with socks, but I would rather look silly and be comfortable than suffer. I'm gonna go and walk to a cafe now. It's called Bio Cafe Boulen something. I will put the name on the screen and then obviously I will show you what I end up getting. It's a really lovely morning, so it'd be nice to get some fresh air. So the plan of today, I'm just going to go with the flow, but I am going to get some breakfast now and then I might, I don't know, I might go and look in the National Library and have a look in maybe some of the gardens, and then I don't know, I have got a walking group at 2 o'clock, which is like somebody guiding a group of us through the city. I don't know if I already mentioned this. I am going to take my phone charger with me just because once I've left the hotel, that's it. I probably won't come back until tonight. To find the cafe, so yeah, I'm gonna go and get some breakfast now because I'm absolutely ravenous. I made it. I came to a cafe and of course I got porridge, but it looks delicious. Would you expect anything less? It's a matcha banana porridge and then I also got a cappuccino. The matcha porridge it was nice. It was very different, kind of not like oats, I don't know, but I feel like I know what you're all probably going to be thinking. You're all probably going to be thinking, God, you could have had something different, but I actually just really like oats. Sorry, the view in front of me is just mad. The streets are just so pretty, but yeah, anyway, I had the oats and a coffee. I will probably have like something as a snack maybe, and then hopefully have some lunch somewhere nice. I am just walking to a church now, so it's called the Jesuit Church and it's free entry and it looks absolutely insane, so I thought that I'd go and have a wander. I have arrived at what I think is where the church is. Oh. The bells are going. This street and this area is so beautiful. It's like very quiet, but it's just stunning. I think that this is the entrance. I might just try and go and walk in the door and just see what happens. If anybody comes to tell me off, then we will find out. I have never seen a church as beautiful as that. That was absolutely stunning. Just stumbled across the what's it called? St. Stephen's Cathedral, but the view is just insane. I feel like such a tourist. It's actually quite overwhelming how nice it really is. I think this is the queue for the Cafe Central. This is what it looks like from the outside. Apparently it's quite grand inside and very kind of authentic. I've just come to, I don't actually know where this is, so please don't hate me, but this place is actually insane. This is where I'm currently at. I really am just mindlessly walking around, but then I think that that's what you're supposed to do when you're in a city anyway. I've just come to a little cafe. It is called Stat Cafe. I ordered a omelette, but I have got a group walking tour soon. I ordered a feta and spinach omelette. I think my plan later is to get some sourdough pizza that I found from somebody that recommended, so I'm hoping I will be able to find some later. But yeah, this looks really nice and really fluffy. After my lunch, I thought I would just stop at the shop and get some fruit. But anyway, I'm just gonna chill at the side of the road for a moment and just take it all in. Honestly, you know when something tastes a little bit fake? This fruit tastes a little bit fake.
The next part of the video was the walking tour that I did, and this was in a group. I think there was about 20 of us, and it was really nice and just really good to get all of the history and understanding of the places. I had already walked past quite a few of these places already, but didn't really understand the history, so it was nice to get a bit of a background. We started off in the Minoritan Church, and we then moved on and saw many different places like Hofburg Palace and the Spanish Riding School and a few of the other museums. We did end the walk at St. Stephen's Cathedral, and it's just, honestly, the architecture and the history was just so fascinating, and I highly recommend doing a walking tour like this because it really helps to kind of understand better. But yeah, I did get quite tired and really warm, and it was 2 hours, so it wasn't too bad, but it was definitely worth it.
My phone and camera and everything is out of battery almost, and I've done the walking tour. That was a very interesting experience, but I had walked around pretty much most of the places. The walking group was really good. I actually enjoyed that so much, but I'm just absolutely exhausted now and I feel zonked. I think I'm gonna go into the National Library now, and then I'm gonna head back towards the hotel, get some pizza. I'm gonna carry on walking, but my legs are definitely going to give in, but I will be okay as long as I refuel. Hello everyone, I have come back to the hotel. It is 6:10 and it's 32 degrees. It is so warm, but I have brought a pizza on the way back. So I'm gonna eat that, and I'm gonna eat all of it. I've had a really nice day actually. Like, I've put myself out of my comfort zone so much, and yeah, it's been good. I highly recommend coming to Vienna if you want to, but yeah, I'm not gonna ramble anymore. Let's have a look at this pizza. I need a drink of water as well, I'm so thirsty. Wow, this looks delicious. There's no need to put pressure on yourself, it's just, I've been wanting a pizza for so long, so this is like a big thing for me. That's really nice. Well, I've just ate the whole thing. I was actually really hungry, and That's a reminder, you can eat the whole pizza. It's okay. And I obviously needed that. But it's now where your head starts to race and you start to think, what have I just done? Why have I just done that? And then you start thinking about what you're going to eat tomorrow to make up for what you've just done. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous, but yeah, that's how it goes. Anyway, very good pizza. So if you are in Vienna, it was called Pizza Piazza Colombo. And they actually were Italian staff in there because I was asking them to help me decide. But yeah, very good, very nice. One pizza down. Good morning. I woke up about 10 minutes ago, but it is my last day in Vienna today and I fly back at, I think it's like 5 to 4. But anyway, I just thought I would have a little bit of a chat, and if you're trying to do something in your life and you keep putting it off and keep saying that after this event or after I get back from holiday I'll do this, or after my birthday I'll do this, or I'll book a trip and then when I'm there or after I get back, I'll do this. If that sounds familiar, I just want to say that if you keep saying and doing that, then that time of doing what it is that you need to do will probably never come. You have to just start taking action, and that is something that I have realised because I went on holiday to Turkey, and after that I said, right, when I get back I'm doing this. I am gonna put my all into my recovery and really make some changes, and I haven't really. And then it was my birthday and I didn't really do anything about things then, and then I decided to come to Vienna and said that when I get back from Vienna I'm gonna start making changes. But it does feel a bit different this time. I do feel like this trip has not changed me, but it's made me realise a lot. And why am I getting emotional? I've actually got goosebumps. We're not crying. It's made me realise so much, and I feel like this time it's going to be different. And I'm gonna share what I'm gonna do, because it just hurts me so much to know how many people are struggling, and I just think it's so important to be kind to each other and just be close as people. And anyway, life is just literally mad. Like, it's literally mad and it's so short. As I was saying, it's just crazy because you have to start taking action. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get myself up now. I'm gonna get myself ready and just pack my bag. Then I'm gonna go down and check out and go for a walk to find somewhere to get breakfast. I just wanted to say I've just had this. It's like energy balls. But yeah, I've just had them prior to having breakfast just because I'm gonna be walking, and I thought, yeah, that's gonna be perfect. I am ready for the last little few hours. It's 8:20 and by the time I get into the city and I've had breakfast and stuff, I'll need to check out, but obviously I won't be here, so I'm just gonna do it now. I just want to say as well, if you do come to Vienna, I highly recommend this hotel. It is called, so this is the name of the hotel, it's Hotel Schani Wien. It's really nice. It is a little bit more out of the city, but it's more affordable that way, and there is public transport. So, I've just finished my breakfast. I feel a bit annoyed with myself, to be honest, because I hope you can hear me, but I really wanted to have something like different, and maybe like a pastry, or maybe like a avocado, or some kind of eggs, or I don't know. I just wanted to have something a bit different today. But I got there and there was Greek yogurt on the menu, and I just couldn't help myself. But then, do you know what? I think sometimes if you actually really do enjoy something, then I don't think that there's any point in trying to have something that you don't necessarily want just because you feel like you have to prove something. Because at the end of the day, you should just eat the foods that make you feel alive and the things that make you feel like you're fueled. But yeah, I don't know. But then I still have that part of me in the back of my mind that's like, I think I need to have some kind of pastry or something. But I can always do that still now, because I mean, I had some Greek yogurt, as you would have seen. I didn't speak either because the way that I was sat on the table was right next to the counter where everybody pays, and everybody was coming in and getting takeaway coffees, which is fine, but I just felt a little bit awkward, and I was like facing everybody. And I mean, it's really good that that happened, because it's time to overcome that discomfort of eating in front of people, and that was like the perfect, most uncomfortable setup that I could have possibly envisioned. So this is your sign. If you feel scared to eat out in public and in front of people, just do it, because if not, like, you will never ever end up beating the fear, because the only way to overcome something driven by fear is by putting yourself in that position where you have to do it. So yeah, you just literally have to do it. But I'm just walking around with my camera in my hand, and I feel on top of the world. I just don't care. I actually don't care for once in my life. I'm just walking around talking to my camera. Like, why was I so scared of this before? I just went to the Cafe Central, and the queue was even bigger than what it was yesterday. I'm a little bit sad, but I think I'll have to come back. Just come into this little cafe, it's called Demo. Of how it looks, honestly, so insane. Like, look how nice the floor in here is. But yeah, there's so many different things. Croissants and just everything. You can literally taste how sweet everything is just by being in here. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a look at the stuff, and yeah, I don't know if I'll get anything. It's very, very, very expensive in here. It is literally like something out of a film. Like, it really doesn't feel real. But yeah, it's so expensive. Like, a chocolate bar is 10 euros. Wow, it's very nice to have this experience for sure, and definitely worth coming to take a look.